Hi, hello. You may notice something. We're not on Love Island anymore. We're back at home. Okay, we'll take that as the heat wave cooking my brain fever dream episode. But also I'm like it's partially because I've been getting caught up on Love Island because I know last time I said like I'm not super into it, but like I watched US season 6. And even though I like my shows messy, Love Island is like a different kind of messy because it's like a slow burn messy. What are you doing, Ivan? What are you doing? Chatting in kids' chat room. Okay, that's fine. You're making your little online friends. I don't know why he's using the computer so often. But anyway, I watched US season 6 and I actually kind of enjoyed it. It's messy but in like a slow burn way where you kind of have to really invest the time and get into it. What are you doing? Nothing. I think Amric is just bugged a little bit. I'm trying to get caught up on the newest season as well. It's taking me a bit, but like we're getting there. And I'm kind of enjoying it. I don't know. It's like if you actually invest the time, I feel like it's kind of good. But Americ, are you okay? Why are you just bugged over here, dude? Here, go watch TV or something. What watch the Odor Things premiere. I realize it's probably Otter because it's meant to be a Stranger Things reference. That makes a lot more sense. But like now that I've actually watched more of Love Island, I feel like I can't do it justice in The Sims. Apparently, the Adventure Awaits pack has like a love game show feature, which probably would have been good, but I don't own Adventure Awaits, and I'm not gonna fucking buy Adventure Awaits, probably ever. I'm not buying that shit. I'm sorry, I'm not. I still haven't updated my game since before the marketplace. Like, I don't even have the marketplace in my game. And at this point, I kind of just refuse to update because, like, I'm scared. Things break whenever I update. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take the time to invest in all that shit. After she's finished her shower, I think we're gonna go back to running the club because we gotta get back to life, you know? We'll just say that, like, she got kicked off the island even though what's his name, Devin, yeah, even though Devin probably would have chosen her, we'll just say that she voluntarily left. She did what Rob should have done in season 6 and left the fucking show. All right, we're back to work. But like, speaking of shit that's been happening recently, there's like an otome dating sim called Love and Deep Space. If you don't know what that is, but like I started playing back when Silas came out, and I was a Silas girly basically from day one. I kind of stopped playing it a few months ago because I kind of like lost interest a little bit. But they announced their new love interest, who's like a wolf boy, Valko, and dude, I was obsessed. From the second they showed his release thing, I was like, okay, this is gonna get me back into the game. And then like 6 days later, they fucking canceled his release because I guess a bunch of the Chinese server girlies got upset about it, whatever. But like they took him out back and shot him like a fucking old dog, and now I'm so upset. I hope they bring him back, but like, man, I was so ready for Valko to be added, and then they just killed him off. He didn't even get the chance to come out because he was supposed to come out like next week, like July 9th. And that's not happening anymore, I guess. But I'm coping with the conspiracy theory that it's all just some big marketing tactic and he will be releasing. But they're just trying to build hype by having him be a canceled love interest. But whatever, that's my copium. But now because we have like the like animal people in Brindleton Bay, I'm kind of high key tempted to make Valko in my Sims game. But then like I can't make him for Aurora because we already have Devin and that's going pretty well. So maybe we'll wait a few generations to put Valko in. The Rhythm Catcher Strip Club Quirk is now available. What is that? Dances perform better when dancing to music but get tired from dancing a lot faster. That's reasonable. I feel like that, yeah, we'll do that. We'll add that perk because it's pretty reasonable and we have enough dancers that they can cycle out and take turns. Hi, Arian. Oh, speaking of Arian, because I think Jace is also here. I have been putting off watching season 3 of House of the Dragon. One, because like I'm not super happy with the way they've just been, taking canon with a grain of salt and doing whatever they want, like fan fiction at this point. But second of all, I'm just gonna pretend that, Jace is still alive and happy. Because if I don't watch season 3 and I don't see his death happen, then like technically it didn't happen. Are you high in my club, sir? Oh my god, I think he is. Oh, he's definitely high. You know what I mean? Like if I just don't watch it, then it didn't happen. It doesn't exist, and he's still alive and happy and well, and heir to the Iron Throne. Oh, I forgot how bad her relationship got with Arian. This kind of just turned into like a huge mess, didn't it? Because it was like they they were cool and she was one of the only people he actually liked. And then out of nowhere they just started fighting. And now their relationship's like really bad. Oh, I also forgot that we got mugged shortly before going on Love Island. That was a thing that happened as well. Man, Aurora, what has your life been so far? Like, what has even been going on with you? You got married, then your husband died not even 24 hours later, and then you got super drunk, sprained, whatever, a ton of like bones, and then you got mugged, and then you went on Love Island for like a week, and then you got kicked off. Oh, I love this table that has Leon Kennedy, Jaehaerys Targaryen, and then Aerion Targaryen. This is a great table to associate with. I need to make more like fandom NPC sims. Like maybe I'll just have Valko be an NPC that just like walks around, and that's how he'll survive. My nice OC Valko because he no longer exists in the media he was supposed to exist in. I also want to like get back to developing Amaric and Ivan a bit more because I'm not entirely sure which one I want to follow. I'm at this present state it's probably going to be Ivan that we end up following into the future. But like we'll see. We'll see. I want to spend time with them and figure out what they're like. To be completely honest though, a lot of times I find the child stage a little bit boring. Cuz like they're super cute as oh, oh, we're apparently closed cuz it's midnight. I forgot about that. We have an hour break of closure. I guess we'll go home. We don't really need to be doing the night shift. Yeah, we'll go home. What was I saying while we're going home? Oh, right. Like I feel like they're really cute as infants and toddlers. And then obviously as teenagers, there's a lot more things that they can do by themselves that make sense for them to be doing by themselves. And it kind of just starts feeling like they're people with their own personalities. But I don't know. I think the child stage is maybe my least favorite one in The Sims. Maybe that's just me though, because I think a lot of people do like the children. I just think the kids are a little bit boring, that's it. Aurora, get some sleep. Also, this teen delinquent mod is definitely bugged for me, because tell me why Amaric and Ivan apparently have upcoming hearings. Like, this should not be happening. They haven't even done anything. Oh, he's doing his homework. At 1 a.m. Do you really need to be doing that at 1 a.m., dude? Wait, not even at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. on a Friday. Dude, you're such a loser. You don't need to be doing your homework at 1 a.m. on a Friday. Go to bed or like, do something. Do something that's not your homework. Alright, I had to move the dog bed because I think he actually just couldn't get past it. But you know what? Now he can, so now he can actually go to sleep. Pet fears. No pet is truly fearless, even Sakuna. Each pet has its own unique fears, so watch your pet to discover what spooks them. Is he really scared of the toilet? Because it seems like that's what he's scared of. You know what, Ivan? Why don't you go play some Minecraft since you apparently don't want to go to sleep? And my cat is just screaming his little head off. I don't know if the mic is picking that up, but like, dude, Kevin, can you just chill? Kevin is my cat, by the way, if you're new here. Look at him playing his little Minecraft. What if we just end up becoming a streamer with Ivan? Right? Like, what if he just ends up becoming like a YouTuber or a streamer? We'll see. We'll see what he wants to do, but I feel like that could be kind of fun. And then he can, live in the city, have like a little streamer room or streamer apartment. Actually, yeah, I don't think we've lived in San Myshuno yet. I mean, a while ago, before I started archiving my legacy on YouTube, my one of my Sims, Set, he did live in the city because he was like, a gang leader, whatever, and the gang headquarters was in San Myshuno. But since we've started, like, Jaina lived in Ravenwood? I don't fucking remember. I honestly can't remember. And then Aurora in Brindleton Bay. Or not, well, yeah, now she lives in Brindleton Bay. But before we lived in Henford on Badgley. And, I think we've done enough cottagecore, like, small town, whatever. Maybe Ivan will end up moving into the city. Because let's be real, this kid ain't going to college. I'm sorry, he ain't going to college. He's not making it. Amaric, yeah, Amaric may be going to college. Ivan is not making it to college. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, I'm recording this as MSI is happening for League of Legends, and I know most of you watching this probably don't give a shit about League of Legends, but, I'm gonna say my piece anyway while Ivan is gaming and no one else is awake. Why do these people keep letting Carrie have Bard? Are they stupid? They keep letting Carrie have Bard. They let him have Pike. Like, they let him have Renata and Camille. I mean, granted, you can't just spend 4 of your bans banning Carrier champions. I understand that. But, like, come on, look at last year's Worlds. All these pro teams, 3 of their bans were, oh my god, school starts in an hour and none of them are awake. Amric, wake the fuck up. But, like, Worlds last year, they were spending 3 of their 5 bans banning Carrier champions. Especially Bard. Why do these people keep... Okay, I feel like this is rigged. I feel like this is absolutely rigged against me. Because for my my crystal ball pick'ems, where like you make predictions and then you get like points if your predictions are correct, it was like most banned champions. And I said Bard because I was like, oh, surely any team playing against T1 is going to ban Bard because of Carrier. And then like they've banned Bard like twice maybe in this entire MSI. Stop letting him have Bard! He's going to fucking destroy you as Bard. You will not win. You will not win. Okay, rant over. Everyone else is awake now. Ivan, stop fucking playing Minecraft. You have school soon. Oh, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. It is not the time to nap. You have to... Okay, whatever. He's not making it to college. We've already decided that. He is not making it to college. Lukuna, you literally just ate... Okay, this damn dog, man, he's barking for his food. But he literally just ate all his food. And now he wants more food. This gluttonous little freak. Absolutely... Like, I'm surprised he's not fat. You should be fat. Little fat fucking chud over here eating all his food and then begging for more. I'm being way too mean to this dog. Let's go. Let's go back to doing day shift. We need to earn money. We gotta earn money to pay for rent. I kind of feel like she should invite some of the Love Island girlies that she was hanging out with, right? Like, just to hang out at her club. Especially because, like, female friendships are, like, such a big thing on the show. Kind of. To be fair, there's a lot of drama that happens with them that I've noticed so far. But, like, I feel like it would make sense if she invited, especially Erica, because she was basically best friends with Erica. So it would make sense for her to invite them to the club. I mean, fuck Kale, but, like, whatever. He can do what he wants to do. But I'm gonna invite the girlies to the club. Because it feels a waste not to... Speaking of, weren't you on Love Island? Asher! Dude, he was on Love Island. And now he's at the club. But, like, it feels like a waste not to see them again. So, you know, why aren't you two working? Why are you just talking to each other? You should not be doing that. Stage dancing? You are not stage dancing. You're sitting there. Dude, people are leaving the club because you're not dancing. Well, Erica's just chilling outside, but at least the other two are here. Carly and... Where'd Sydney go? Sydney's here. And then Erica just doesn't want to come in for some reason. She's chilling. Wait a minute, that was Devin. Devin, why are you here? Devin, no! Devin! Devin, you better not be spending money on these Actually, I guess we can't really judge him considering this is our club and we own it. You know, maybe it's okay if Devin is here, because you know what? If, and this is a big if Devin cheats on Aurora, then hear me out. She's basically free. So then I could make Valco in my game, and then we could date Valco. Right? So Devin, you can do what you want. You're free. You're free to do what you want, and if you end up cheating, then that's that. I'm not gonna backseat it, but like, what happens, happens. And if he does, then it's basically freedom for Aurora. Oh, the kiddos are back. They're both C students. You'd think Amric would be a bit higher, considering he was doing homework at 4 AM on a Friday. Oh, I'm stupid, I don't realize how time works. I thought it meant like, oh, I didn't realize the fact that it was Friday morning as in he still had school, so yes, he should have been doing his homework. I thought he was doing his homework on a weekend like a fucking loser. Oh, I'm sorry, Amric. I should have let him finish his homework. But also because we earn like a ton of money now running the club, I feel like I want to renovate a lot more and expand our club. So maybe we will do that. Also, when I was making Devin for the Love Island like episode that we did, I didn't realize Love Island literally just doesn't have any kind of like alternative people on there. They're all like pretty basic. I mean, maybe basic sounds a little bit rude, but like, you know what I mean? There's basically no truly alternative, edgy alt people on. But then again, it is just watching a bunch of like dumb 20-something-year-olds. Oh, she is getting sick. Pressurized from illness. Oh. Why are you always getting sick? Here, you know what? We've made enough money for the day. Go home, spend time with your kids, rest, get better. Ivan wants to play an instrument, which is kind of interesting. We got Scorpius a violin, I think, when he wanted to play an instrument, so we could do something similar. There's no like kids guitars, I'm realizing. I think he can only play the violin if he wants to play an instrument. Because I tried putting a guitar down and it wouldn't let them use it. Maybe we might have to just wait until he's a teenager to do instrument stuff. Because I don't think a violin really suits him, because he's kind of got the whole like punk rocker thing going on. Service him hired by... Did you hire a guitarist? Don't hire people. What are you doing? In the split second I had the guitar put down, he apparently hired a guitarist. We do have quite a bit of money now. Granted it is for the business funds, but we have a full week until we need to pay rent again. And we've already earned like what, 2,000 or 3,000 simoleons in like the past 2 days. So I feel like we're fine. So maybe we'll transfer some of this to the household funds. Yeah, we'll transfer like 1,500 to the household funds. And I kind of want to expand a little, right? So then we can give the boys their own bedrooms, make the house a little bit bigger, because right now it's pretty small. So I'm thinking maybe we do a basement, right? That makes sense. People add basements to their houses after it's already built. So if we were to add a basement, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we can knock down this wall here and make it like an open plan living room kitchen, and then add the stairs in here to add a basement, right? Like that makes sense. All right, maybe knocking down maybe knocking down the wall isn't the right thing to do. Maybe we'll just add like an archway. Because I feel like you wouldn't typically knock down walls when you're remodeling. You just add like arches. Insufficient funds. Oh my god, I'm too poor? Okay, wait, hold on. We're too poor to afford stairs. So let me... I mean, we'll earn the money back, so I might as well just add another 1,000. Alright, we had to downgrade the TV again to afford it and kind of make space, but eventually we will get a bigger TV. Eventually. The walls are also very bare in the living room, but you know what? We have a basement now, and the kiddos have their own rooms. So that's kind of cool. I do have to reassign the beds, I think. But yeah, the kiddos have their own rooms now in the basement. They're still pretty bare, but you know what? We're making do. Eventually I'll add a bathroom down here too, but we're a little bit too poor to afford that. As well as a little bit too poor to like give them their own desks and stuff. Dude, Amric is doing his homework and Ivan is just fucking playing Minecraft again. He is not making it to college. Oh, someone has to let the dog out. Ivan, stop playing Minecraft. Let the dog out. How do I let the dog out? Has anyone noticed? I noticed especially in season 6, but it's happening again in season, what are we on, 8 of Love Island or whatever? Where they just keep making grilled cheeses. Like they're literally Sims where it's like, oh, what do we want to do? Make a grilled cheese. Oh, more people are getting sick. Amric! Oh, he's like really sick. Okay, we need to buy medicine, Aurora. Your children are somewhat dying. Amric, take some medicine. Ivan, are you also sick? No, you're not. Coping with fear of the dark. Aurora, what about you? I think you're over it now. I feel like I barely did any renovations and we managed to deplete not only our household funds, but also a lot of our business funds as well. And I barely did anything. I fixed the living room a little bit and then gave the boys the, like, somewhat furnished bedrooms. And most of it's still the furniture they had. I didn't even buy that much new furniture. I just bought a little bit new decor. I mean, I guess adding a basement to your fucking house costs a lot of money. Oh, one of the things that got added to Aurora's bucket list is I should make sure my kids know I'm proud of them. Oh, that's actually kind of really cute. Speak with your child and tell them you're proud of them. Okay, who's awake? Ivan's the only one awake right now, but he's in the shower, so I'm not gonna do that. She's so real for sleeping like this, though. This is literally how I sleep sometimes, especially with this fucking heat wave. It's a lot cooler now, because we're kind of like in the mid phases, but apparently France is supposed to be getting another heat wave soon, which I am not looking forward to. I think when we have a bit more money, I kind of want to have like a proper dining area, like maybe moving the dining table here and having like a little bit of a proper like dining situation instead of just like a tiny little table really close to the front door. Okay, we need to let's tell Ivan you're proud of him. Oh, it got checked off. She only wanted to tell one of her kids she's proud of them? Oh, that's kind of sad. I guess she doesn't care about Amric then. Realistically, we probably should have told Amric that we're proud of him because, like, I mean, he's the one that's gonna actually make it somewhere. Like, he's gonna make it to college. Ivan's not fucking making it. Ivan's gonna drop out of high school and become a streamer, probably. Maybe we go to the park with them, right? Because it's a Saturday. How are their needs looking? Do they need stuff? Amric needs stuff. Go to the bathroom. Wake up and go to the bathroom. We gotta go to the park soon. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? Actually, going to the park with the kiddos would actually be a pretty good time for them to meet Devin, right? Like considering he's potentially going to be their stepdad. I feel like this would be a really good opportunity for them to meet Devin and potentially bond with them, see if they like him, right? Because if the kids like absolutely just aren't vibing with him, then like he's probably not a good option. We went to the dog park. The kiddos were chatting with Devin quite a bit, and then Amric ran off to go play, but Ivan is still just chatting with him. He's really vibing with Devin. Like, they really get along. I guess that kind of makes sense, though, right? Because, like, he keeps wanting to play an instrument, and Devin's career, like, he works with artists and musicians. So it kind of makes sense that Ivan's, like, really getting along with him. He's networking for the future, that's what it is. Dude, Sukuna's still waiting for fucking food. You are such a glutton. You ate at home, and then you barked for more food, and then you got more food, and then you ate it all. And then now you're waiting for more food at the dog park. You are gonna get so fat. What is wrong with this dog just constantly wanting to eat? Amric, did you really have to whip out your homework right now? Of all times? You're doing your homework while we're at the fucking dog park? He's sitting with his parents doing homework while Ivan's playing, like, pirate ship or whatever. What a loser. I shouldn't be calling our child a loser, but you know what? He's basically a loser. Dude, Grandpa's inviting us over. We gotta spin the wheel. Oh, I realized we haven't had to spin the wheel today, actually. All right, we're spinning the wheel for Grandpa, and it's a yes. Okay, so I guess we're going over to Grandpa's house. That's cool. Just ditching all these people at the park. Actually, you know what? Devin can leave. This was a good first meeting for them. They got along. Ivan got along with him more than Amric did, but whatever. So we'll leave him at the park, and then Aurora and the kiddos will go visit Grandpa. It feels like it's been so long. Oh my god, the dog followed us. Why is the dog here too? I thought he would just get sent home. It feels like so long since we've been here. Like we were just here not too long ago with Jaina, but I guess at this point it was like a few months ago, wasn't it? Oh my god, this is giving me deja vu. Hi, Scorp. New family dynamic supportive. Oh, wait, who's this for? Scorpius and Amric. Oh, wait, a little bit of like uncle, like supportive uncle vibes. I mean, he did stay with them while Aurora was on Love Island. Like he was pretty much babysitter, so I guess it makes sense. But of course, because it makes sense, the wheel is gonna say no, as usual, as always happens. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish he would have supportive uncle. Aurora and Ivan are just watching, like, I guess professional ping pong? Whatever's happening on the TV right now. Oh, that's really sad that they don't get the supportive dynamic, because look at them. I realize they're both the older one out of their twins as well, because Scorpius was older than Aurora, and then Amric was older than Ivan. So it's a little bit of, like, older twin sympathy. Dude, I was like, where's Aurora? It turns out she's... What? Why did the camera... Okay, I don't know why the camera did that. But I was like, oh, where's Aurora? And it turns out she's in the basement bar that we had for Jaina, like the speakeasy type thing. And she was just making herself a, what is this, vodka soda? Dude, you're visiting your parents. Why are you off drinking by yourself? Did you just dump, like, babysitting duties on them? Because, like, where are the kiddos? In the living room Wait. Wait, hold on. Huh. Huh. Is that why the camera got moved earlier? Amric and Ivan are hugging it out here. Meanwhile, Valar is dead on the floor in the background. How the fuck did he die? Did I get a notification about it? No, I didn't. Wait, how did he die? Is it because he was trying to fix the stove? Did he get electrocuted? I know that's a death that can happen. Oh, wait. Like, how, what? What? Like, seriously? I, uh, yeah, swap personality. Okay, hold on. I really don't know what happened. I think he was trying to fix the stove. We need to spin the wheel for this pop-up. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to plan another funeral. I, man, it's also only been like a week since her husband died. Yes, okay, her personality is changing to gloomy. She's not cheerful anymore, she's gloomy. Lovely. So, okay, Amric, get out of here. You don't need to be witnessing this, Amric. So I guess we're doing another funeral. But then honestly, the only thing I can think of is that he was probably trying to fix the stove and got electrocuted or something. But like, it's been like a week since her husband died, and now her dad is dead too. That's not great. Oh, and Ivan's getting anger grief. And Amric has denial grief. That's okay. That's cool. Whatever. The kiddos are grieving. Wait, why is he alive again? Did he get resurrected? Oh my god, is he alive? A little bit of a fake out, traumatizing the kids by making them think their grandfather died. Grim Reaper, get the fuck out of here. I do not want you here. That's cool, just giving the kids a little bit of lifelong permanent trauma of thinking that they witnessed their grandfather die. But turns out he's fine. Let's just go home. Let's go home. We don't need to be here. Man, that was so weird that we just had like a fake out death like that. Like, I've never had that happen before. It is kind of funny how, like, think about it from the perspective of the twins, right? Like, all the men in their life have just come into their lives, given them trauma, and then, like, left their life. I guess Valar hasn't left yet, but, like, Dane, their father, came into their life just to die 24 hours later, leaving them with trauma. And then their grandfather, Valar, invited them over to the house just to get fucking electrocuted. The boys witness his death firsthand. And then I guess he gets resurrected, so whatever, not a big deal. But still, just giving them, like, trauma. These poor boys. No wonder Ivan's not making it to college. I'm surprised, like, no wonder Ivan, no wonder Ivan's not making it to college, and no wonder Amric's just a fucking loser that does nothing but his homework all day. I'm being so mean to Amric, but like, come on, man. Doing his homework constantly. She has nausea, so I'm hoping she's not getting sick again. But like the kids... Oh, was Sukuna attacking the cowgirl? That's not great. Maybe don't do that. But like since the kids got along with Devin pretty well, like maybe we invite him over more often, right? I think it's a bit too soon to invite him to live with us, but then again, this is the Kevin, can you get out of my space, please? Dude, my cat is like in my face on the desk. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. But like I feel like it's a bit too soon to invite him to live with us. But like then again, this is The Sims. Things move quickly here, so maybe we will invite him. Heard about the passing of someone special to you. You mean your father? That's what the fuck is this? Become friends with Dawson. Why is he wearing the Scream mask? And who the fuck is Dawson? Oh, it's the cowboy. But why is he okay? I'm not gonna question it. That's not my business. That's not my circus, that's not my monkeys. I'm not getting involved with that. Relationship. Ask to join household? I think that's what it is. So we'll have him join our household. I feel like we should add more music stuff for okay, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. When we earn more money, maybe I'll add like a music studio to the house for Devin. And then, you know, maybe the boys can use it. Maybe they'll discover a passion, who knows? But we're not gonna do that now because we're really fucking broke. But I also want to renovate the club, so maybe we'll work a bit more at the club and then do some more renovations and then eventually add a music studio to the house and furnish the boys' room a bit more. Yeah? That's like good goals. Would you say Devin likes compliments? Oh, he's part of the household now, so we do have to roll for him. But I don't really care either way. I feel like it makes sense to say yes, because like who doesn't like compliments, honestly? And it's gonna be a no. Why is it that every time I say an option that I'd prefer the wheel to pick, it doesn't pick that option? I should just stop voicing my opinions because apparently my opinions are fucking cursed. Play your Minecraft, Ivan. It's also starting to get really hot in my house again, so maybe we'll cut it here before my brain starts to melt out of my ears. Why are you scolding Amric? Oh, because she had to use the bathroom. Whatever. I think we're gonna end it here for today. I feel like nothing much really happened, but you know, sometimes just that's just what do. That's just what do.